Hi everyone, my name is Simone and I am the Family Engagement Director of Spring Garden Academy. And I wanted to introduce myself to you and tell you about a new series that we're going to be having on our YouTube channel and invite you to participate. So, as I mentioned, my name is Simone. I am a mother of two beautiful children and a wife to one wonderful husband. I've been working for Spring Garden Academy for the last 10 years. I started, I want to say, the fall of 2010 and have been committed ever since. I took some time off to have and raise my children for 6 months each child. So there are some gaps in that 10 years. However, I've been committed to the ministry and to the school for the last 10 years. I love being the family engagement director. I think it's something where I get to use my gifts and I get to talk to people, and I love people. So I wanted to tell you about this new series that we're doing, and it's called Brain Breaks with Miss Say. Now, not every time we get together are we going to do a actual physical brain break, but we will chat. We might even chew, and we're definitely going to take some deep breaths. Over the last year in this pandemic, we have all suffered something and lost something. Um, sometimes it's our sanity, sometimes it's that space, sometimes it's control. We've all lost something in this pandemic, and I am here to encourage you, to be your cheerleader, to be your friend from a distance, and to remind you that you can find control in small ways. So, um, one thing I wanted to do today is just talk to you about taking time for yourself. Have you ever been on an airplane? If you have, you know that when they're going over the instructions about possible, having to, what is it? If something happens in the airplane, you have to basically, put on oxygen, et cetera, et cetera. I forget all the protocols, but I hope you know what I mean. However, what I'm trying to say is this. When they go over their instructions, they tell you in case of losing altitude or whatever happens, they ask you to put on oxygen first, the oxygen mask, and then they tell you to help your child or husband or whoever, your loved one, them to put on their oxygen mask. So in this time where we're all going through something, I wanted to talk to you about taking care of you, nurturing the nurturer, right? You give of yourself in so many ways. I want to encourage you to make sure that you take a small amount of time to give to you. I know that's hard. As a mother of two who work and who have all these other things going on outside of my actual physical child, things that I am called to, things that I'm passionate about, right? I have to remember to take time for myself, and that is not always easy. So, some ways that I do that is I physically work outside of the home. So, I get to take a quiet drive from work back home. But if you're working in your home with your children, that can be difficult. So, some things that I tell my husband to do because he works at home with our children is actually when work is over, go outside on the porch, take a couple of deep breaths, then use your key and act like you're coming back in from work. I know it sounds silly, but it's something small. You need a moment to say when work ends and home life begins. And I encourage you to find something that your children can do as well. They need to put on their coats and go outside on the porch. All of you take a deep breath, get in a car maybe, drive around the house or the block or whatever it is that you need to do. Take a walk around the block and say, school has ended, work has ended. Now home begins, right? It's something small. It's regaining and taking back your time, right? It's taking back your time. And so, although COVID-19 may have taken some things from us, we get to say, I'm going to take that back. So, take some time, take care of yourself, separate work from home, right? Even when you're working in the home. Remember to find something that you enjoy doing, whatever it is. Crossword puzzles, coloring, taking a deep breath, drinking some tea, taking a hot bath, a hot shower, whatever it is. Whatever your kids enjoy doing, right? First, take care of you, then take care of them. because as we're learning to get through this pandemic together, we can be our better selves when we're well taken care of. So I hope that you look forward to spending some time with me in our next series, which is Taking a Brain Break with Miss A. Brain Breaks with Miss A. So remember, as you go out through as you go on throughout this week, remember to take care of you and ask yourself, how am I taking care of myself first? Because you can take care of others better when you take care of yourself first. Go in peace. God bless you. Bye bye.